Welcome to another episode of Pistons of Fury. In this episode, I finished the livery on my 1966 Mustang Coupe. Okay, so here we are, back in the garage, working again. So what I need to do today is to finish the passenger side of the Mustang. Basically, I've got everything to do because this is the side of the car that's been turned towards the smaller part of my garage. Not the smaller part, it's just been parked in the garage, and the side has been pressed up against all my toolboxes and lockers and stuff. So, I've actually got the car turned around here. See there. So we're reversed in the garage. I have it centered in the garage, so we should be good to continue working today. So yeah, I've got the side here kind of masked off. I started doing some stuff, and I'm just gonna get started. I need to adhere the comics to the circle first on this side of the car, just because they take a long time to dry. So I got to do that first, let them dry, and then I'll get to painting on the other stuff. So yeah, gonna get started. Revolution. Alright, so got that done. You can see here, let's see, this is a Ghost Rider on the passenger side. Got that all applied, cut out. That should be good. That's going to dry for a little while. And now I'm going to get started on doing the lettering in the back. I've got to pencil that in first, and then I will move up to the front here and do the Coons Ford logo, which I've actually got stenciled out. So actually, maybe I'll go in and do that all white. Just give myself a primer layer, and that's something I didn't do on the other artwork on the other side, which I think would have been a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna primer Coons Ford, and then I'm gonna sketch out with pencil the Pistons of Fury livery for the rear fender. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of painting. Should be the last episode for all this stuff. I'm gonna get all this stuff done. Yeah, last thing I have to do, I think inside of this episode, sometime this week, probably during the week, is paint the number and the circle on the Ghost Rider comics, but that should be no big deal. But today I'm definitely getting done all the lettering and the Coons Ford logo, at least the first coat, and we'll see how long it takes to dry. But yeah, gonna get started doing that. right, so that is a wrap for this episode and for this little mini series of putting livery on your car. I did it on a Mustang. You could apply this to really any car. If you have a nice car with a nice paint job, you could actually do this with vinyl graphics that you can get custom made or buy in a kit. But for me, this is a ratty muscle car, as you can see and as you probably noticed. So to me, hand painting it was the best option. Lessons learned. There's probably quite a few. I'm going to rattle off a few. I'm sure I'm forgetting some, so please drop me comments in the comment area and ask if you have questions. Number one, I would start with the area that you are least excited about on the car, which to me probably would have been like the deck lid or maybe the passenger side. Instead, I did it the opposite way. I started on the driver's side, and yeah, I feel like I got a lot better towards the end. So actually, I like the collage I did. I like the finish work that I did on the passenger side. So that's just how these things go. Yeah, so let's see, something else. Painting on your car with like freehand is really nerve-wracking. There's a reason that the pinstriping guys make a lot of money. I probably haven't painted with a paintbrush and paint since like high school art class, so that was a fun little adventure. Let's see, the right brushes make a big difference. So I actually picked up a brush with like really long bristles, like the pinstriping guys use. The length really helps you. It kind of saves paint up on the top of the bristle, and then as you kind of want to create a longer line, you can actually drag it flatter, and you don't have to stop, and you don't get the brush strokes. You get like a nice long script. It's called a script brush. So you can look for that. I found it in like Michael's. Yeah, so that was that. What else? So the livery's done. This is a 3-part series. I squeezed it into 3 episodes with a bunch of travel and work in between. So I'm psyched about that. What else can I say about it? I still have a little bit more finishing work to do, but I'm calling it done. I'm not going to put you guys through any more time-lapse stuff. I know I've done a lot of that the last 3 episodes, so if you've been through this and you watched everything, thank you for that. That's awesome. Yeah, so I need to come through, probably do some more weatherproofing for this stuff. I still don't trust it getting wet, so I need to figure that out, and I will share that. I probably won't do it on camera, but I'll definitely share that. So here, let's do a quick walk around of the car. So let's see, we've got the hood, that's the Punisher. Coming around to the driver's side, we've got our Coons Ford logo on the fender. Over here we have Wolverine on the driver's side. Got our Pistons of Fury livery on the rear quarter. And on the deck lid, we've got X-Men with some female characters. I still want to do something here on the tail panel. I'll probably do like a Pistons of Fury logo or something. And then, as you saw in this video, we've got the livery on the back here, and the Ghost Rider thing on the side, and then the Coons Ford up front. So now that we're done with this, this is just something I really wanted to do for a while, so I just had to do it. I wanted to give the car some character. Next up on the car, I've actually got a kit coming to do a Firestone logo on the tire. Give it kind of like that stock car feel, although it's not so much stock car anymore because everybody's doing it, including all the JDM guys, so I'll just be doing what they do, I guess. Yeah, so that's a wrap for this episode. Next episode, if that comes in, I'll do that, but I'm going to do that as part of a new series. We're going to get back inside the car. I've got little finishing details to do. I've got to get the gauges fully figured out. They're all working. They're all wired. I got to put the new tack in. So the next episode will actually be tire stencils and then adapting the MGB tachometer, which is a 4-cylinder tack to an 8-cylinder engine. So I'm gonna have a little modification for that. It's a really cool tack. You can pick them up really cheap on eBay, really good condition, and they look period correct, which is important to me. All right, so that's enough talking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into this 3-part series. I hope you like it. I hope this inspires you to do something to your car, not just keep it normal with a nice paint job. There's enough show cars like that out there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Would still love to hear what you guys think about this. I would love comments, feedback, like it, don't like it, hate it, this is stupid. Yeah, I want to hear all that. So hit me up in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next week.